All right. Thank you to the caller, man. Definitely appreciate him. You guys have been great. Let me get to my next call here. All right, caller, who do we have?
Hello, Mr. Brian Logan. It's been a while since we spoke. This is your favorite three-time WNBA champion and Hertz Rent-A-Car premium customer, Sue Bird.
Okay. Wow, Sue Bird. What brings you to ABO Live on this Thanksgiving Eve? What's happening?
Well, I know it's very early, and obviously we have the MNBA going on, and I'd like to remind the viewers that while you're watching Kobe and Julius Erving go up for their layups, to remember that on March 7th, we're going to start our new regular season over at the Kingdome or whatever, as long as that Hootie and the Blowfish cover band doesn't bump us again. But yes, the Seattle Reign, we're coming back. And we're going to have a very exciting season for all of the great gals in America aspiring to be college basketball and pro basketball superstars.
Superstars. I'm not really sure that that's the appropriate word to use when you're talking about WNBA. I mean, nobody's really watching that. You guys are downsizing to basically like little clubs to play your basketball in because you can't fill up a stadium. So I'm not really sure that that's the right thing to say.
Hey, I mean, I'm always nice to you, man. Why do you have to? Yeah, I mean, you're bullying us, and all we're doing is we're being very environmentally friendly. And I mean, even last time when we went on the road, we actually all rented the same Winnebago, and we all got in there and climbed in and squeezed into those 3 bunks, all 15 of us. And it was a fantastic time. I mean, we even ignored all those suspicious blood stains on the walls that I guess we shouldn't have bought it in Wyoming.
Yeah, maybe that probably wasn't a good idea. You probably want to get something that is not being used for some type of axe murderer or something like that, man. You want to keep everything nice and good.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of suspicious seeing Jesse Pinkman, scrawled onto the top roof and everything. But in any case, it's a great time to be thankful for all Americans and everything. And I for one, and I hope that you join me, seeing as I mean, technically you're a member of the media yourself, Mr. Logan. Of course, you probably are thankful that our great defender of democracy, Mr. Jim Acosta, has had his press pass restored before he could be carved up like a turkey, like Mr. Jamal Khashoggi, who's one of my favorite journalists, actually. So wow. I want to say I'm thankful for that. And I'm sure you are too, right?
I'm thankful for the fact that Jim Acosta now has rules he has to abide by, so there can't be any more funny business going on. When Trump says, hey, sit down, pass microphone, he must do it, or he's going to get the boot out of there. There'll be no more lawsuits trying to get your press pass back. You're going to get kicked out if you don't follow the rules. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful that the president is not going to interfere with Saudi Arabia and get us into another war in the Middle East.
I think, Mr. Brian Logan, you're very confusing sometimes because you have to understand not everybody gets to go to the White House, and Mr. Acosta is, I mean, I feel a certain degree of affinity with him because of course we also want to, we fought when we won the championship, we fought for the right to be invited to the White House so we could decline that invitation. and we are preparing, we're actually contacting Mr. Acosta day and night trying to get the name of his lawyer and everything so we can sue the White House for our right to be invited to the White House so we can decline the invitation. So, Mr. Acosta, if you're out there, please write to Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird over in King County, the greatest county. And of course, we should probably change the name of that county. It's not really representative if you think about it. But in Washington State. And also, I have some news. I have a new position. I'm actually not in Seattle at the moment. You can hear me coughing a lot. That's because I'm in the great state of Colorado, and I've just been hired by the Denver Nuggets.
To do what?
Well, actually, I'm reading through this Forbes article, and I'm not quite sure. They just say that I've been hired, and I'm going to be looking at people and whatever.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's just weird. I mean, you know, it's almost as if sometimes organizations will provide you with amazing positions and symbolic things through no merit of your own. Isn't that strange?
Hey,
What a
that's
fantastic country! Aren't you thankful that for that, Mr. Brian Logan?
uh yeah, that's the way it happens sometimes. I mean, people just get things that they don't really deserve. I mean, you're talking about a WNBA player uh, going to an NBA team just because. I mean, and it doesn't really matter anyway because the WNBA is funded by the NBA. If there was no NBA, there'd be no WNBA. There's no money to be made there. There's no marketing opportunities. There's nothing. It's kind of a charity case. So to go to the other side of the hallway, that's pretty much the same thing, I suppose.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to cut this call short, Mr. Brian Logan, because like everybody else out there, I have to go with my wife and one of your chatters, Ansel, and his boyfriend Wayne, and
Wow.
walk all of our pugs. And I guess I have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and come down to the Key Arena this season or wherever we're going to be. We might be just at the county fair or something and catch some premium women's basketball.
All right. If you guys want to see a layup simulation, go watch them. But thank you for the call. Definitely appreciate you.
Have a good night, sir.
All right. That was Sue Bird from the, I guess, Denver Nuggets now. I'm not really sure what this person, what this young lady is doing as far as her career is concerned. But I know that I'm not interested in watching women's basketball at all. But let me get to my next call.